But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles...
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
To at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Murray. That one complete. He finds Shark. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their... Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Seahawks, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.